Hi, do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic of good habits? And today we are going to talk about how to stick with good habits every day. And here's a story for tonight. In 1993, a bank in Abbotsford, Canada, hired 23-year-old stockbroker named Trent Deersmith. And given the location, it's like Abbotsford, and the fact that Deersmith was a rookie, nobody expected too much of him. But he made brisk progress thanks to a simple daily habit. So Deersmith began each morning with two jars on his desk. One was filled with 120 paper clips. And when he will set up for his day, he will start to making phone calls, and after he finished, he will move a paperclip from one jar to another. And within 18 months, Deersmith was bringing in 5 million to the firm. By age 24, he was making $75,000. So it's in 1993. So if we equivalent right now, it will be $125,000. And no longer after, he landed a six-figure job with another company. So, and it's called paperclip strategy. It is visual, so provide clear evidence of his progress. Jerry Seinfeld reportedly uses a habit tracker to stick with his streak of writing jokes. In the documentary Comedian, he explains that his goal is simply to never break the chain of writing jokes every day. In other words, he was not focused on how good or bad was particular joke and how inspired he was writing this joke. He simply focused on showing up and adding to this streak. Don't break the chain was his mantra. And you know what? When I started doing this video, I have this habit tracker. And my mantra is don't break the chain. So, and when you do tracking your habits, it makes obvious and it makes attractive and it makes satisfying. And research shows that people who track their habits are more successful than people they don't. So if you like to stick to the good diet, so after every meal, you just write what did you eat and put the X. So, and but don't do putting X just to put this. Just if you thinking about health, it should be like not just to do the sex, but being healthy. So never forget why you're doing these habits. Otherwise, it will just doesn't have any sense. And the chapter summary. One of the most satisfying feelings is the feeling of making progress. This is from Atomic Habits. We're still reading. It was almost done. A habit tracker is a simple way to measure whether you did a habit, like marking an X on a calendar. Ta-da! Habit trackers and other visual forms of measurement can make your habit satisfying by providing clear evidence of your progress. You know, I like to look at my calendar. Never break the chain is my mantra. Don't break the chain. Trying to keep your habit streak alive. Never miss twice. So if you miss it, go back. If you miss one day, try to get back on track as quickly as possible. Because do you remember I was maybe like few videos ago, I said that I did hip hop lessons at home. So, and I was doing it for a few months, and after I was like tired and I didn't want to, and next day it's like, okay, well, like just another day, I'm tired, and I never got to this again. So like all my hard work of few months just disappeared. So You just break one, go back. Don't just beat up yourself. Just be happy, go back to this chain. Just because you can measure something doesn't mean it is the most important thing. So if you're doing it for good health, do it. If I'm going to improve my like my speech, Jana, just do it. And again, my mantra is learn, practice, teach. Because if we give in knowledge, we need to multiply it, make it internal, and give it other people because someone can benefit from our knowledge.